Why you are still sick, the truth about your hidden addiction to illness. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm so happy to see you here. Stay with me for today's video because it's going to change your life. Today we are diving into a topic that might make some of you maybe uncomfortable, but trust me, it's going to be a game changer. We are talking about the idea that if you are still sick, it means that deep inside you actually want to be sick. Now, I know that it might sound controversial, but stay with me for the next 10 minutes and I promise it will make so much sense. Let's start with the foundational concept that the external reality is a direct reflection of your internal deep programming. What does it mean? Well, in simple terms, it means that everything that is happening around you, your job, your relationships, your health, is a direct reflection of what is happening internally within you, which means what kind of thoughts you are thinking, what kind of language you are speaking, and what are your core beliefs. And the manifestation in the external, in the form of sickness, it will be a reflection of deep hidden desire, something that you don't want to admit, something that you don't want to show into the light. It's very easy to think of your external circumstances as separated from the internal ones, but the truth is they are directly interconnected. Let's talk about sickness. Now, I'm not saying that you are consciously choosing to be sick. It's on a subconscious level that something within you might want to benefit from you being unwell. Why? Because of the unconscious benefits that being ill can bring to you. Sickness is as you shouting to the outside world for your needs being answered. This is a tragic way of you asking for your needs being fulfilled. Think about it and be honest with yourself. Whenever you are ill, you start to receive more attention from your loved ones. You might be avoiding some stressful situations, you might be avoiding some responsibilities, you might get additional rest time. For the subconscious mind, these benefits are extremely powerful and they might cause you feeling unwell. Again, I'm not saying that you choose to be sick in a conscious, deliberate way, but what I am suggesting that is something very, very, very important to look at from that perspective, because this is not something that I hear a conversation about. It's not being talked about because it might cause too much discomfort. And this pattern is exactly your mind doing everything, whatever it takes to keep you in your comfort zone. The body is following your mind. So if your mind is believing that being sick gives you enough benefits, you will be finding yourself being ill often enough. Or even the chronic disease. It's about your energy, about your vibration. It's about the frequency you are in. So the body will be a pure first manifestation of what is happening in your mind and what are your beliefs about yourself. And here it comes another turn to it, when it gets even deeper. The lowest vibrating states like shame, guilt, and fear are very addictive states. You might find yourself being addicted to feeling guilty. Do you know this moment when you promise yourself that you are not going to eat refined sugar anymore? But what is happening in some emotional crisis? You want to reach for that bar of chocolate. Why is that? To comfort yourself. But what is under this action of actually eating that chocolate is that hidden pattern that your subconscious wants to put you into the feeling of guilt, of shame. You might not realize it, how powerful it is. We are talking about addictions to alcohol, other substances. We talk about addiction to work, gambling. But what about addiction to low vibrating states? This is something that is running literally everybody on this planet. And the real freedom starts when we are able to break free from these addictions. After you know what might be happening on your subconscious level, let's talk how to change it. So becoming aware of it is the first powerful step of making an actual change in your life. It means to look where the lion is to put light onto this shameful, fearful thing that you are afraid to admit in front of yourself. When you are becoming aware of what is really running your behavior, then you can ask yourself a question: how I am benefiting from this situation, how I am benefiting from this pattern, what am I gaining from being sick, what my body is trying to tell me about my inner world, and what low vibrating states I am addicted to and what kind of benefits I'm gaining from them. To proceed with healing those patterns, there are many amazing tools that you can use. Amongst of them are meditation, journaling, therapy, talking to some trusted circle where you can share your struggles, where you can share your wins, where you can share your honest thoughts. When you bring this subconscious programming into the light, this is the moment when you can actually dissolve it and break free from the pattern. This is the moment where you create enough space where you can align yourself with your new beliefs about health, prosperity, and well-being. It's not about blaming yourself that you are sick. It's about empowering yourself and becoming healthy. It's about changing your mentality from sick-oriented, from disease-oriented to health-oriented. Health is our default state, and this is what we are supposed to experience. When you recognize that your external is run by your internal beliefs, this is the moment where you can start to shape your reality and where you can build your new identity based on health and divine well-being. Shape a vision of yourself being vibrant, being fulfilled. Imagine how it would be to wake up literally every single day full of energy, ready to go and conquer the world and ready to experience and being open for all that this beautiful existence here in the planet Earth has to offer for us. And that's 100% possible for you if you want to release your old subconscious damaging pattern of your programming when you are becoming a creator of your reality. Your mind's supposed to serve you in opposed to you being servant of it. As a holistic well-being mentor and working with many people struggling with achieving the optimal beautiful health, I see that once they implement the health-oriented mentality, everything switches immediately. And this is the moment when, by bringing the first awareness, they can expand and they can go deep into their own particular, individual, beautiful and unique life mission that they have here during this lifetime. So the next time you feel that moment when the familiar sickness is coming, stop, pause, take a moment and reflect. What is happening? What I am lacking of? Which one of my needs are not being met? These are the roadmaps of finding on what is really happening and why the external is being the way it is. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment your thoughts about it and share it with somebody that might benefit from it. If you are ready to take your well-being and health to the next level, consider working with me in my signature programs or in one-on-one session where I can share all my experience with my whole heart, everything that I lived through, everything that I worked through, that I know you will benefit from it and that you can achieve your beautiful, vital, holistic health and well-being till the rest of your life. Until next time, take care of your mind, take care of your subconscious, give it more light, and the body will follow. I see you next week. Bye bye.